Yeah. Actually, Mr. Miners, we do grade before they call names, right? So technically, we could just leave our name cards up here and take them after grade. Okay. So our name cards, these are important, so our names can be called. If you
If there is a seat next to you and it's empty, please scooch in. We have some folks that would like a seat. If you have a seat next to you that's not being used, if you could please scooch in. We still have folks that want a seat. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you for being here this evening for the 5th Citrus Valley High School graduation, the class of 2016. A few items before we begin. Please turn your cell phones off or to vibrate. Please respect the graduates' names as they are being called and refrain from shouts and whistles, as this will prevent other families to hear their graduate's name being announced. Different from other graduations, at the end of the ceremony, there will be a recess of graduates out to the bowl, to the Lincoln Park, where there will be a reception area for the graduates and their family. Please remain seated till all the graduates have exited. The bowl will be open after the ceremony to come back at your leisure to take pictures. At this time, we ask that the aisles be cleared, and thank you, and enjoy the ceremony.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nadia Serko. I'm your senior class treasurer. If you could all please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and after the national anthem. Please place your right hand over your heart and ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home home of the brave.
Please be seated. Good evening and welcome, graduates, family, and friends, to the 5th graduation ceremony of Citrus Valley High School. It is my pleasure to introduce our school board members, President Patty Holohan, Vice President Richard Holler, Clerk of the Board Donna West, Member Neil Weiner, and Member Ron McPeck. I would also like to introduce Executive Cabinet members, Superintendent Lori Rhodes, Assistant Superintendent Sabine Robertson-Phillips, Assistant Superintendent Bernie Kavanaugh, and Assistant Superintendent Mickey Embody. And joining us on the stage this evening is our County Superintendent of Schools, Ted Alejandre. Tonight, we have a very special ceremony planned for this wonderful graduating class. Our ceremony began with banners carried in and placed on the stage. They represent the cornerstone of Citrus Valley High School, CLASS. CLASS stands for Character, Leadership, Attitude, Scholarship, and Service. Teachers nominated senior students who best personified each of the characteristics of CLASS, and they also nominated students that they believed best embodied all of the attributes of CLASS. This is not an easy process because all of our students exhibit CLASS each and every day. However, these 6 students deserve to be recognized for being selected to represent their entire class and lead the processional. Selected as the senior who embodies the tenet of character is Miyuki Weldon, who always does her best in everything she does. The honor of carrying the leadership banner was given to Megan Kirk, who has been outstanding leader for 4 years. Who was selected to carry the attitude banner is Carson Montana, who exudes a positive attitude. The scholarship banner is carried by Christian McCarr, who has never received anything lower than an A, including no A minuses for the past 6 years. Area of service to Citrus Valley and his future service to our country. Representing the class of 2016 and selected as the senior who best embodies all of the tenets of class, carrying in the class of 2016 banner and leading the graduates out of the bowl at the end of the ceremony is Amir Shahatit, who excels in all areas of class. The group of students that you see standing along the far aisles are our Discipuli Dignitatis members. These students represent the top 50 academic students from our junior class. They deserve a round of applause as well. Discipuli Dignitatis members, you may be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce our ASB President, Megan Kirk, and ASB Vice President, Conlon Pyle.
Good evening, everyone. Soon we will go out into the world and face new and more difficult challenges.
So here are some words of wisdom from Catherine Pulsiver. This is allow yourself.
Allow yourself to dream.
And when you do, dream big.
Allow yourself to learn.
And when you do, learn all you can.
Allow yourself to laugh.
And when you do, share your laughter.
Allow yourself to set goals.
And when you do, reward yourself as you move forward.
Allow yourself to be determined.
And when you do, you will find you will succeed.
Allow yourself to believe in yourself.
And when you do, you will find self-confidence.
Allow yourself to lend a helping hand.
And when you do, a hand will help you.
Allow yourself relaxation.
And when you do, you will find new ideas.
Allow yourself love.
And when you do, you will find love in return.
Allow yourself to be happy.
And when you do, you will influence others around you.
Allow yourself to be positive.
And when you do, life will get easier.
I would like to thank you, and now I would like to introduce Brennan Means and Braden Izagiri.
Good evening, families, friends, Citrus Valley staff, Redlands Unified, and finally, the great class of 2016. Throughout these past 4 years, we've gotten to know most of you, and if we haven't, well, that's a shame. If you're tired of seeing us on BTV, in the rallies, or just around campus in general, we promise this will be the last occasion we take up any more of your time, so bear with us.
Now, in our near future, we're approaching a time of great change, a time of new leadership, something that will affect each and every one of us. That's right, you guessed it, the presidential election. Now, I'm sure most of us, through this hectic presidential cycle, has heard the phrase, "Make America Great Again."
Now, although this phrase might be shrouded with many elaborate, crazy schemes towards the future of our country, how are we, the class of 2016, upon being casted out into the next chapter of our lives, how are we actually going to make America great again?
Leo Tolstoy once said, "Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself." So as we venture beyond a life, past the jurisdiction of Eddie and Wagner, we might find ourselves asking, how can we change? And fortunately for us, we have to look no further than around 20 feet right behind us. That's right. During our time here at Citrus Valley, we've had those 5 words stressed and imbued into us. That each letter actually holds.
Where do I start? It's all about where you start. And the very fact that you decide to start holds value. Let's take a hypothetical trip to the grocery store. Suppose your mom gives you a 20 and a list of groceries that should only cost you about $10. Do you keep the extra money? When you're checking out, you notice an elderly lady drops a $5 bill in front of you, and you see it as an easy opportunity to get some extra cash. Do you keep the money, or do you simply tell the lady, "Ma'am, you dropped your $5? Or suppose now you're the cashier, and a man comes in and is 8 cents short of his total. Do you hook a brother up?
Yeah, you do.
You see, in just a simple trip to the grocery store, your character is tested on multiple occasions, and we'd hope you do the right thing. Truthfully, your character is always being tested in everything you do and in every decision you make. I ask that you always be mindful of your character, and in all circumstances, act as if the quality of your character determines the quality of your life, because it just might do so.
One living being that does not have to deal with the complication of grocery shopping is the lion, the king of the jungle. Although known for its vicious demeanor and attacks at the top of the food chain, lions at their core are not much different than us, humans. They instinctively will do what is needed to survive. If hungry, a lion will seek food and simply will not stop until it has a meal. If in danger, the pride will stand as one single unit to each offer the individual protection for the others. This is where the fundamental principle of leadership is born. Alexander the Great, one of the greatest and influential historical military leaders, once said, "I'm not afraid of an army of lions led by a sheep. However, I am afraid of an army of sheep led by a lion." Now imagine, what could be accomplished if a lion was able to inspire its army of sheep towards a common purpose for good? Even to humans, they would be unstoppable. So class of 2016, find your inner lion and use it to inspire and unite others morally towards a more prosperous, peaceful, and protected future. Because after all, nobody wants to mess with a lion.
And if on the off chance someone or something does decide to get in your way, through your journey, your attitude is what you will look to in order to pull you through.
Now, when we say attitude, we're not referring to the back talk you give your mom when she tells you to get off your phone and go to bed. In actuality, attitude carries a much deeper meaning than the personality in which people know you by. Having the right attitude is a mindset. It's a mindset that no matter what obstacle you are faced with, whether it be a person or a life-changing decision, you will not back down, and you will never, never, never give up.
Stephen Hawking, a once-in-a-generation genius, limited to the confinement of a wheelchair and automated device in order to speak, still managed to be a leading figure in the world of astrophysics. And let me tell you, that stuff is harder than hard. What's your excuse?
Phil Knight, the founder of Nike, who simply started by selling running shoes out of the trunk of his car in the state of Oregon, was an honest example of starting from the bottom. And look at him now. What is your excuse?
The truth of the matter is that there shall be no excuses. With the right attitude, we promise that throughout your journey, you will find success along the way.
For Lao Tzu once said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step." Life after high school will be a new journey for all of us. However, accept the challenge to carry the proper attitude as we all take this first step together.
Now I know it's graduation night, the final hoorah to begin summer, and absolutely none of you want to hear me talk about the word scholarship, so I promise to be brief. Do not be confused, graduates. Scholarship is not simply how much you know or what you scored on that darn SAT, but rather it is your will to keep learning. It is having the intuitive sense to keep learning, to learn from your successes, and even more importantly, your failures. This is why we are often taught to listen and respect the teachings of our elders. They have experienced what it is like to fail, and the lessons they have acquired from their failures only builds to our successes. If you open your mind to the teachings of life, you will never fail, because a true scholar learns. Never lose your ambition to learn. In the wise words of Mr. Doback from Step Brothers, don't lose your dinosaur.
How often do you hear the saying, life is like a tube of glue? Chances are slim to none. However, to complete a project, we often call upon the service of a tube of glue. Now, we use glue because without it, we have no other way to bind all the individual components of our project together. It has the flexibility to be applied when and wherever it is needed. It might not be your first choice in an art project, but I assure you that no matter what, when called upon, it is ready to serve you to the utmost of its capability. Whether it be service to yourself, service to others, or service to this great country, ladies and gentlemen, be like a bottle of glue. When the service is called upon you, have the passion to apply yourself on a much deeper level and continue serving until your project is complete.
They said it'd go by fast. And it went by fast, didn't it? Those people whose faces you saw in the halls each and every day. No more passing period music that you secretly enjoyed. No more standing up to do the Pledge of Allegiance every morning. Face it, it's the little things you'll miss the most. I promise you that.
Look, that change we talked about earlier, it's here. Right here, right now, in this very moment. It's time to wake up and embrace it.
Around 8 minutes ago, we begged the question, how are we truly going to make America great again? Well, there you have it. 5 simple words, each with very profound meanings to them. Those 5 words are the answers to life's tests.
If we take those 5 words and apply them internally in all 535 of us, that is what will allow the Citrus Valley High School graduating class of 2016 to not only make America great again, but also the entire world. Thank you. Go Navy and beat Army. And now we'd like to welcome out, singing My Wish, Megan Janbatian.
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road will lead you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice where you have to choose, hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, yeah, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanna do. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. I hope you never look back, but you never forget all the ones that love you in the place you live. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake and always give more than you take. But more than anything, yeah, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanna do. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. Yeah. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanna do. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. This is my wish. I hope you know somebody loves you. May all your dreams stay big. This is my wish.
And now, please welcome April Ruelas.
My fellow graduates, we have waited 4 long years to finally say we made it. We came to ourselves and for the underclassmen who are also currently pursuing their future graduation. All the rallies, dances like Genesis, and competitions against Rev and RHS. We were there experiencing it with excitement, strong school spirit, and of course, Black Hawk pride. Who can ever forget those announcements by Mr. Kavanaugh, the make it a great day or not, the choice is yours, or by Ms. Bruce, the you are the author of your own life story. It seems like yesterday we were freshmen at the rally yelling, "What? What's this?" We actually started to think our little voices were louder than the seniors, getting lost that first year in the enormous E building. Then as sophomores, we started getting a hang of things, joining clubs, sports, and getting more involved. We abused the restroom just to take a long break. In our junior year, along came SATs, ACTs, and AP classes. We got to experience what it feels like to stay up until 3 in the morning to finish an assignment for our teachers who later ended up giving the whole class an extension. And who could forget the first win in football against CBL rivals, the Terriers? That was exciting, wasn't it? Finally, the first stage of senioritis hit, mainly because we started getting our driver's license, jobs, and the freedoms that goes with these privileges. Remember the times we called our mom to get us an off-campus pass just to go buy food, or maybe for being late in the morning, and realizing if you're 1 minute late, you might as well go out and get breakfast rather than sit in detention? But we paid the consequences later that night when the school called home regarding our absence. Now it's time for Mommy and Daddy to stop holding our hands, although they work very hard to raise each and every one of us. Tonight, it's time for us to conquer the world as individuals. Even though x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared 4ac all over 2a may not follow us after high school, who knows what variables we will find in life. But one thing we all know is that hard work that we have put into Citrus Valley will follow us. Whether you learn how to do things on time or procrastinate and do things appeared before class, it was still hard work, and today we are proving that hard work pays off. Now, we take the first step towards our future success, whether it means pursuing a career in the military or as a lawyer, as a doctor, or as a pilot. Go for it, go for it, go for it. We have the freedom that we have been waiting for now. We struggled and now have overcome many challenges and obstacles. Throughout the last 4 years now, starting tonight, we have the potential to change the world. Now we have the ability to achieve greatness. Now we have the ability to pursue our dreams. Now we can further grow and start life's journey. As we leave here tonight, remember, no matter where we came from, we all had family watch us grow and guide us. No matter where we end up in life, no matter where we came from, we all had long-lasting, memorable experiences at CVHS that led us to this point, where we finally get to walk across this stage, and at last we can say, we made it. In closing, I have great words of wisdom for this evening, and I leave you all with this. Make it a great life or not, the choice and opportunity is yours.
I'd like to invite the seniors of Lumière des Chansons and the Jazz Ensemble to the stage, please, to perform I've Had the Time of My Life.
Really well. Awesome. You just upped your game right there.
Now I've had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you, 'cause
I've had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you.
I've been waiting for so long, now I finally found someone to stand by me. We saw the writing on the wall as we felt this magical fantasy.
Hello, my name is Samantha Hallfield, and I'm the senior class president. Our senior class voted and selected this great man to lead our charge because of his connections and relations with his students that truly impacted their lives. We felt Mr. Rooney fully embodies class because of his dedication and involvement around our campus over the past years. Now please welcome Mr. Rooney.
Good evening. This is my first commencement address. I'm honored to have been asked, but even though I make a living by talking, this is a formidable task. As you test your wings and prepare to leave the Black Hawk nest, I have a few words of wisdom I'd like to share with you. I'd like to start with a few thoughts about dreams. From the time we were very young, we are encouraged to dream. Dreams are the foundation of creativity, and creativity is the foundation of human progress. But dreams by themselves are only a foundation. We must build upon our dreams with thoughtful planning, hard work, and perseverance. A Yiddish proverb says, if you want your dreams to come true, don't sleep. Many of you are already very familiar with sleep deprivation. A dream without dedication and effort is an empty promise at best. So, do the things that will make your dreams a reality. But be warned, all laws of physics still apply, even when running down your dreams. My father-in-law was not a highly educated man, but he was very wise. In my experience, wisdom and education do not necessarily go hand in hand. Many educated people lack the wisdom of children, and many uneducated people have deep insight into how the world works. The best piece of advice my father-in-law ever gave me is, don't burn a bridge. This is sound advice both literally and figuratively. Literally, burning bridges was done during military operations to prevent the enemy from advancing or to prevent your own forces from retreating. However, once burned, bridges cannot easily be rebuilt, so the decision to burn a bridge limits your future ability to maneuver. Figuratively, burning bridges refers to doing that which cannot be undone. Every time you do less than you're capable of or say unkind things to another, you burn a bridge and limit the future choices you can make. Excellent to each other. And build bridges, don't burn them. My father was a professor of economics. From a very early age, he taught me about the law of unintended consequences. This law states that even when decisions are made for the best reasons, unintended consequences can have disastrous and unforeseen effects. Over 100 years ago, the United States Forest Service began a sustained campaign of preventing and extinguishing all forest fires. The stated goal of this management plan was to make forests safer and to reduce the economic costs associated with fires. Unfortunately, the unintended consequence of this choice was that forests grew thicker and burned hotter. Last year was the most expensive fire season on record, and over 10 million acres burned nationwide, including a large piece of the San Bernardino National Forest, only a few miles from here. 100 years ago, no one anticipated that putting out fires to make forests safer would have the exact opposite effect. The behavior of complex systems is by nature difficult to predict. So be mindful that the outcome of your decisions may not be what you expected, and be willing to change your plans when results do not match your goals. When I was a kid, my favorite TV show was Star Trek. Every episode began with Captain James T. Kirk speaking a monologue that ended with, "To boldly go where no man has gone before." 30 years later, Captain Jean-Luc Picard spoke the same monologue at the beginning of Star Trek The Next Generation, but changed it to boldly go where no one has gone before. I now feel compelled to change this classic line yet again. I want all of you to boldly go where you have never gone before. Be an intrepid explorer, do new things, go new places, take risks, challenge yourself, and live life joyfully and fully. Have you ever been amazed at the stories that older adults tell about their lives? It's now time for you to write your own life story. Socrates once said that the unexamined life is not worth living. This is good advice, but it is also true that the unlived life is not worth examining. So, make it a good life or not. That choice is yours. And I hope that you choose to make yours a terrific life. Good night and good luck, class of 2016.
You can be wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave with what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave. Everybody's been there, everybody's been stared down by the enemy. Falling for the fear and doesn't disappear and bow down to the mighty. Don't run, just stop holding your tongue. Maybe there's a way out of this cage where you live. Maybe one of these days you can let the light in and show me how big your brave is. Say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave with what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. And since your history of silence won't do you any good, did you think it would? Let your words be anything but empty. Why don't you tell them the truth? Say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave with what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. Brave.
Class of 2016. Where did the time go? It literally seemed like yesterday you were picking up your schedules and starting your senior year, and here we are. Many of you will go off to college soon, and many of you will become the college graduating class of 2020. 2020 is a term used to describe perfect vision. I think it is so appropriate that you will be the class of 2020 because your vision of your own future has been very clear for a long time, at least for the past 4 years. You came to Citrus Valley as hardworking, dedicated students who embraced the tenets of class and excelled in academics, activities, arts, and athletics. You made good choices day in and day out for 4 years because you knew how to seize the moment while keeping your eye on the prize. You enriched our lives and made our school a great place each and every day. Here are some of the outcomes of your perfect vision. Please hold all applause until the end. In the area of academics, our school is recognized locally and nationally as an outstanding high school, and you have contributed to that greatly. To the following accolades. This year, we were again named as one of America's best high schools by U.S. News and World Report. We were named to the 2015 Honor Roll by the Campaign for Business and Education Excellence. We were ranked by the Washington Post's America's Most Challenging High Schools and received the highest rank among the 3 comprehensive high schools in Redlands. We are currently being considered as Newsweek's 2016 America's Best High Schools. Your class has contributed greatly to this status. 29% of you have a total GPA of 3.5 or above, and 52 of you have a total GPA of 4.0 or above. The top 5 total GPA seniors are Maya Klabe, 4.56, Amir Shahatit, 4.56, Christian Makar, 4.53, Dana Menarez, 4.45, and Dasha Kritz, 4.44. 29% of you have a college GPA of 3.5 or above, and 62 of you have a college GPA of 4.0 or above. The top 5 college GPA seniors are Christian Makar, 4.7, Maya Klabe, 4.7, Amir Shahatit, 4.68, Dasha Kritz, 4.61, and Wahid Khan, 4.61. There are 162 of you who have earned the high distinction of receiving a Golden State SEAL Merit Diploma. 54 of you have become California Scholarship Federation SEAL bearers, and 10 of you have earned the Seal of Biliteracy. The following 5 seniors have earned all 3 seals: Christopher Isaacs, Maya Klabe, Christian Makar, Amir Shahatit, and Dustin Park. This year, we offered 34 year-long sections of AP classes. 444 students took at least one of the 808 AP tests given this year. And senior Kelly Lancaster took 10 AP tests this year. 94 of you received scholarships totaling $89,000 from the Redlands Community Scholarship Foundation. The Prize Patrol came to school twice to give Amir Shahatit a $10,000 scholarship from Nordstrom and a $40,000 scholarship from Southern California Edison. Brennan Means was accepted to the U.S. Air Force Academy, West Point, and the U.S. Naval Academy, and he has chosen to accept the $400,000 offer from the U.S. Naval Academy in Annapolis. Our AVID program continues to grow, and this year we have 39 seniors. 100% of them were accepted to a 4-year college. Attendance and good grades go hand in hand. Gina Mann, Jeremy Monahan, and Diane Rios had perfect attendance all 4 years of high school. Gina Mann took that just a bit farther. She had perfect attendance for 13 years, kindergarten through grade 12. Gina, all of the employers in the audience want to speak to you when we're done here tonight. The class of 2016 was busy and had a full year of activities thanks to our amazing ASB. Our spirit weeks and rallies were fantastic. Thank you, Nicole Napierala and Carson Montano. Homecoming had a record 1,000 students in attendance. We had fun at Summerfest and Genesis and finished with a beautiful prom. Many groups and clubs supported the Believe Walk, even in the rain, and participated in the Christmas parade, even in the cold. Our bowling club beat Yucaipa in the Bird Bowl. At the speech competition at RHS, Ashley Smith took 3rd place in extemporaneous debate. In the Rotary Club's 4-way speech competition, Daniel Gutierrez took 2nd place and won $100. Lauren Basile received the Michael Newbold Scholarship for the Citrus Belt Speech League and was awarded $500. The Latin Club attended the Latin Convention, and Mo Otine earned 3rd place in vocabulary and 2nd place in sketch art. The Robotics Club took home and the bronze medals at the Regional Skills USA competition. They went on to win first place in state and will travel to Kentucky in less than 2 weeks to represent the entire state of California in the national competition. The Friday Night Live Club sponsored the powerful Every 15 Minutes program, and many students participated to share the very important message of anti-drunk driving. Even though we're in our 7th year, we still continue to have some firsts. Link Crew hosted our first Synergy and our first student conference with over 300 students from other schools in attendance. ASB organized the first drive-in and invited students from Rev and RHS. The speech and debate team hosted their first competition. Our severe, profound special education students formed the Inspire Choir, and you wholeheartedly embraced their performances. Our counselors planned our first college week with many activities to get you excited about turning in your college applications. This class participated in the first Cyber Seniors program in conjunction with Plymouth Village, where our students paired up with residents from Plymouth Village and taught them all about the World Wide Web and how to use their smart devices. This year was the first year for our digital school newspaper, Ethic, in conjunction with Rev through telepresence. Mock trial went to semifinals for the first time in school history. We were one of only 4 schools in the entire county to make it that far. The academic decathlon team placed the highest in school history and finished in 6th place. Dakota Wilshire took 3rd place in varsity essay. The Make-A-Wish Foundation hosted the first staff versus student basketball game, and the students won. But only because the staff said the courts were longer and the baskets were higher than they remembered. Weird. You are the first group to participate in our dual college enrollment by taking Crafton Hills College classes on our high school campuses after school or in the evening. For the first time in school history, we were awarded the Teens Make a Difference Top School Award for the school with the most volunteer hours in the entire county. You know how to put the second S in class because you volunteered 12,000 hours just this school year. Our performing arts department is loaded with talent. They entertained us throughout the year and with many wonderful performances. My motto is, why drive to the Pantages when you can drive to Citrus Valley? The talent abounds at Citrus Valley, and the performing arts students never disappoint. At Festival, the Wind Ensemble received unanimous superior ratings. Marching Band qualified for the Southern California Championships and increased their score over the previous year. Jill Brown and Annabelle Gutierrez helped lead the Winter Guard to gold medals at the Winter Guard Championships. Miyuki Weldon was a Rotary Music Competition finalist and was selected to be in the 2016 Tournament of Roses Parade Honor Band. Choir received superior ratings at 2 Southern California Vocal Association choral festivals. The following students are California Educational Theater Association Certificate of Merit winners: Dakota Wilshire, Megan Janbatian, Dean Bodorf, Jacob Hall, and Angelique Rosales. At the 11th National Youth Arts Awards for 15-16, the following seniors will receive top honors for their work in Hairspray. Lead actress in a musical, Megan Janbatian as Tracy. Supporting actor in a musical, Jacob Hall as Edna. Ensemble and youth orchestra that includes seniors Miyuki Weldon, Leanne Taylor, Nathan Shaner, Ryan Sosyoung, Cameron McConnell, Felicia Padillo, and Sean Ignacio. Our athletic teams completed our 2nd year in the rugged Citrus Belt League. I'm so proud of the efforts and dedication of our coaches and student athletes as we compete in all sports in one of the oldest and arguably one of the most competitive leagues within the CIF Southern section. Boys had a strong 2nd place finish. Boys soccer had a strong 2nd place finish in CBL. Boys and girls cross country placed 3rd. Boys tennis placed 3rd. Boys volleyball took 3rd place, and girls track finished 2nd. The following teams and individuals made it to playoffs: girls tennis, girls volleyball, boys and girls cross country, boys soccer. Gabriel Mena qualified for wrestling masters meet. Boys volleyball, boys tennis, boys golf. Track had 11 individual athletes qualify, and swim had 4 individual athletes qualify. Coach Phillips and his senior-laden boys golf team made history by winning our first ever CBL championship by rolling through league play with a perfect 11-win, 0-loss season. Our senior student athletes maintain an average 3.4 GPA, and almost every single one of you maintained eligibility. Our Ken Hubs Award nominees are Chris Shiley and Sierra Long. The Sittersbelt Area Athletic Directors Association Outstanding Athletes of the Year are Griffin Logan and Gabby Hinojosa. The Redlands Unified District Fall, Winter, and Spring Outstanding Athletes are Lila Aviles, Escardo Duarte, and Mitch McCumber. Mitch McCumber, what you did at the CBL Golf Finals this past spring will never, ever be forgotten, as you showed tremendous character during the heat of competition by doing what is right and honorable as a Citrus Valley Blackhawk exhibiting class. I have no doubt that we will continue to work hard and put forth tremendous effort and win many more CBL championships in the very near future. Congratulations to the class of 2016 for all of your amazing accomplishments. To the wonderful Blackhawk staff, thank you for guiding this outstanding group of students for the past 4 years. It is clear that none of us would be here tonight without your unending devotion to your career and to these students. Family and friends, thank you for your love and support and for sending us such outstanding individuals. Graduates, thank you for staying true to your vision and embracing the tenets of class. Thank you for all the many extra activities you chose to do to make your high school experience so fun and full of memories. Your vision is clear and your vision is strong. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of it along the way. President Holohan, please join me at the podium. President Holohan, members of the Redlands Unified School District Board of Trustees and Superintendent Rhodes, the members of this class present here tonight have fulfilled all of the requirements of the state of California and the local school board and are therefore eligible to receive their diplomas. It is indeed my pleasure and honor to present to you the Citrus Valley High School class of 2016.
Mrs. Bruce, on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Redlands Unified School District, it is my honor to receive the graduating class of 2016 from Citrus Valley High School. Congratulations, graduates.
I don't think it's on. Yeah, I guess it is. Go. You guys ready? Ready? Are you ready? Christian E. McCarr.
Amir N. Shahatit.
Carson Montano.
Miyuki Naomi Weldon.
Braden Alfred Izagari.
Xavier Alexander Slat.
Brennan R. Means.
Justin Misael Loza.
Samantha Ray Hollyfield.
Ruby Raquel Cabrera.
Berlin Vargas.
Jordan Rose Gonzalez.
Nadia Circo.
Victoria Lynn Garcia.
Dawson Mitchell Ayon.
Jacob Hall.
Megan Lynn Kirk.
Lindsay Noel Hanlon.
Colin David Pyle.
Noah.
Christopher Isaiah Lee.
Noah Anthony Saldana.
Diana Roman Uribe.
Amanda Victoria Sanchez.
Monique Gomez.
Kristen K. Evans.
Daniela Montero.
Lorena Marie Gayton.
Brittany D. Zapata.
Aaron Jacob Espinoza.
April Dominguez.
Heather Brianne Beamer.
Raquel Renee Botello.
Rebecca Ariel Laughlin.
Carol A. Avalos.
Jamar Hills.
Megan Ann Janbatian.
John P. Hernandez.
Sarah Michelle Witherby.
Brianna Isabel Rainey.
Jessica Michelle Evans.
Rachel Elizabeth Schaefer.
Kaylee Kiara Powell.
Jillian Ashley Brown.
Mallory Courtney Williams.
Alberto A. Diaz.
Sierra N. Strong.
Avery Margaret
Hayes.
Matthew Allen Townsend.
Tyus Terrell Johnson.
Maya Clabe.
Lexi Shay Goddard.
Dasha Lauren Kritz.
Mai Teen Ha.
Devin Ann Stufkowski.
How Wook T.
Zachary Daniel Rude.
Kwa Win.
Corey Anthony Pitts.
Felicia Estela Padilla.
Cameron Kemock.
Leanne Carter Taylor.
Navor Anthony Viveros.
Ryan Sauce-Young.
Adam J. Stanley.
Bryce A. Shields.
Sean Rafael S. Ignacio.
Corey J. Valencia.
Nicholas William Sharp.
Nathan William Shaner.
Chloe Alexandra Saladay.
Kevin Thomas Hamlet.
Sarah Danielle Rose.
Brent Robert Duvall.
Austin Matthew Buddha Labir.
Olivia Castillo.
Jason Michael Lucero.
Dean Nagata Batorf.
Anicia Renee Turner.
Camry Alexis Clark.
Caitlin Pamela Vidari.
Alice Christine Fuentes.
Aubriana Larissa Gonzalez.
Alicia Nicole Campa.
Ajane A. Taylor.
Rudolfo Aaron Felix.
Jacqueline Marroquin.
Christian Jared Borden.
Selena Marlene Ortega.
Alexis Cordova.
Ariella Garza.
Julia Ann Moreno.
Thomas Patrick O'Callahan.
Megan Hannah Chavez.
Salvador Pantoja Cruz.
Kimberly Alonzo.
Jacob Anthony Sanchez.
Arthur Marciano Sabalos.
Noel Augusto Montez.
J-Ron Jeroy Barnes.
Kyle Dean O's.
Kyler Berg.
Alyssa Nicole McKinney.
Jordan Nicole DeYoung.
Lauren Alexis Roki.
Jade Pauline Bell.
Marissa Ann Lopez.
Sarah Nicole Benavides.
Isaac Anthony Murillo.
Gavin Michael Anthony Craig.
Sean Douglas O'Callahan.
Kelsey Elizabeth DeRoos.
Lauren Marie Siggety.
Rayvon Patrick Curry.
Madeline Celine Reyes.
Emily Amber Galvez.
Jordan Daniel Sharp.
Sabrina Reese Tamimi.
Sierra Yvette Rodriguez.
Carly Alana Gomez.
Jordan Jaylene Joseph.
Tristan Freeman.
Tony. Lindsay M. Tony.
April Yadira Ruelas.
Ashley Christine Webb.
Zeke Talik Sandoval Alvarez.
Marissa Ann Olson.
Priscilla Diaz.
Ashlyn Nicole Kokesh.
Jasmine Montserrat Cruz.
Angel Rosales.
Alexandra Hope Lopez.
Santiago Ismael Perez.
Miguel A. Godoy.
Trisha Agbayani Valido.
David Noe Medina Diaz.
Dakota Kimberly Schnepp Wilshire.
Luis Janice Barrazas.
Andrew Hernandez Cosme.
Alan Michael Finley.
Madison Emily Scott.
Simon Raymond Flores Jr.
Mitchell Henry McCumber.
Lavinder Kaur.
Aiden Aaron Morris.
Michelle Basara.
Dana Victoria Manjarez.
Daniela Soria Guerrera.
Cynthia Elisa Ramirez Zuniga.
Maria Camacho.
Saria Mendia Chaguita Maricia.
Sarah Mary Anel Hunter.
Vanessa Marie Ramos.
Natalie Rose Abu Raja.
Daisy Michelle Santoyo.
Valeria Hermosillo Gomez.
Adriana Ramirez Campos.
Travis Zook.
Jennifer Marie Prado.
Hannah Kathleen Makade.
Rainey Alana Moore.
John Kishan Allen.
Alexandra Marie Janiski.
Carissa Monique Gomez.
Carly Alexis Caroga.
Edgar E. Ayala.
Erica Ray Ballesteros.
Krista Noel Eberhardt.
Savannah Ray Juarez.
Amir Ishad Green.
Jose Rolando Perabal Guzman.
Angelina Maria Munoz.
Angel Martinez.
Michael Gonzalez.
Philip Andrew Palomino.
Ronee Lavelle Hardrick.
Baginda Giraldi Terrahoran.
Aliyah Christina Dorado.
Matthew Currian.
Stephen Keith Earl.
Gabrielle Victoria Lloyd.
Melvin Toriano Young.
Griffin Wilson Logan.
Oscar Diaz.
Ayetzi Alexandra Pressa.
Benjamin Yanez.
Ashley Marie Smith.
Natanisha Somsamai.
Armando Luis Rosales.
Ernst Elizabeth Coe.
Joshua Allen Brantley.
Andrea Desiree Gonzalez.
John Hang.
Lauren Ray Basile.
Vincent Ray Lopez.
Connor Dean Mullen.
Dante Lamont Anderson.
Marisol Andrea Bucaro.
Damian R. Lopez.
Alina Patani Liv.
Andrew Velasquez.
Mindy Famboy.
Cecilia Hernandez.
Kristen Nicole Agancillo.
Kiara Robles.
Jeremy A. Rembolat.
Alexis Priscilla Terriquez.
Victoria Cam Young.
Annabelle Winter Gutierrez.
Chuku Amobi.
Kelly Grace Lancaster.
Marisol Alvarez.
Ashley Renee Steele.
Alondra Aguilar.
Hannah Lynn Michaud.
Lindsay Michelle Clayton.
Taylor Daniel Reiner.
Harley Ray Witham.
Brandon Allen Payne.
Alyssa Ann Willette.
Adrian Meza.
Leila Abbas.
Joshua Martin Longoria.
Maddie Celine Miris Duran.
Renoj Matthew.
Cheyenne Melissa Lopez.
Martin Thomas.
Moli Talima Otine.
Wahidul Islam Khan.
Joshua P. Swing.
Maxon X. Lowe.
Jocelyn Marie Aranda.
Jacob Paul Hartman.
McKenna Rose Adling.
Tang Hai True.
Kimberly Joy Siggety.
Nicholas Ray Garcia.
Presley Witham.
Sarah R. Kubisti.
Leela Victoria Aviles.
Jeremy Hendrickson.
Brittany Ann Salazar.
Kaylee K. Grigg.
Alina Hernandez.
Sasha Marie Kronbeck.
Kaya Gonzalez Lemoyne.
Gavin Ford Palacios.
Mahir Rahman.
Kyle Christian Pena.
Elber Contreras.
Annie Rose Swedlove.
Bradford Ian J. Domingo.
Jordan Lynn Watson.
Samantha Aragon.
Zachary Aaron Sorum.
Ashley L. Adkins.
Emily Rose McKillop.
Anthony Jacob Verdugo.
Daniel Joseph Gutierrez.
Mason A. Quintana.
Miranda C. Thompson.
Jesse Antonio Cortez.
Kahalivai Keely Wallace.
Benjamin M. Williams.
Juan Reynoso.
Michael Anthony Heston.
Zoe Justine Richard.
Victor Acevedo.
Olivia Victoria Olvera.
Nick Anthony Talarico.
Desiree Marie Lopez.
Ryan Fletes.
Mark Anthony Prieto.
Adon Archuleta.
Alexis McKay Rogers.
Hunter Ryan Resendez.
Jania Murray Glass.
Cassandra R. Escobar.
Bailey Sargent.
Nicole A. Enriquez.
Alyssa Brianne Garcilazo.
Alex J. Felix.
Eileen Alejandra Gazesh.
Rafael Alzega IV.
Leslie Guerrero de la Rosa.
Canela Michelle Brigita Walter.
Elizabeth Naranjo.
Tristan Matthew Field.
Isaac A. Navarro.
Pansy Lisa Ali.
Juan Carlos Mendoza.
Michaela Celeste Arce.
Gina Rose Mann.
Caitlin A. Mendoza.
Natalia Marie Rigaud.
Diana Raquel Aguilar.
Caitlin Rebecca Kamiyama.
Diane Rios.
Spencer Fox Judy.
Alex Cody Castillo.
Christopher Leighton Isaacs.
Christopher John Carranza.
Garrett Wayne Higginbotham.
Kevin Dang.
Dawson Michael Kruk.
Four.
Cameron Ross Morin.
Jason Edward Bennett.
Eric John Nunez.
Haley Nicole Bennett.
Nicole Nicknap Naparella.
Raul Daniel Duran.
Derek Negretti.
Escardo Duarte.
Andrew Paul Hinojosa.
Carmody.
Wilbert Bucio Ramos.
Ready? Ben LeMay.
Rod R. Buyen.
Stephen Salvador Plaisted.
Wiley Sean Covey.
Ian.
Christopher Sean Shiley.
Victoria Brianna Castro.
Dominic Matthew Guillen.
Brandon Allen Duarte.
Eric Adam Knight.
Corey Michael Wilhide.
Kyle James Phillips.
Tristan Charles Friend.
Tobias Audric Gilpin.
Desiree E. Estrada.
Mindy Ty Pham.
Kaylee Danielle Dorsey.
Dijon Elijah Snavely.
Alexis Catherine Hookstra.
Jordan Nicole J-Dog Gatos.
Samuel M. Beltran.
Matthew Joseph Johnson.
Jesse Cardoza III.
Drake Richard Zoki.
Andrew Joseph Bacon.
Jonathan Partogi Siagian.
Guadalupe Avila de la Torre.
Ashley Noel Regner.
Bridget Isabel Payan.
Dustin Park.
Kiana Fierro.
Haley Rosanna Nunez.
Brenda Isela Guadalupe Davalos.
Erica Lopez.
Michaela Penix.
Bobby Darren Laudeman.
Ariana Andrian Young.
Devin Matthew Smith.
Brianna Nicole Reed.
Jacob Anthony Soto.
Alexia Nicole Ferraro.
Matthew Allen Gingras.
Marcel Jaleel Corbin.
Allison Mary Matei.
Jade S. McKenzie.
Amber Angel Serrano.
Gabriela Anna Marie Hinojosa.
Marina Denise Romo.
Braden Anthony Wilson.
Alexis Lauren Taylor.
Tara Jessica Lowry.
Cassidy Elizabeth Spargo.
Lucas Anthony Frias.
Sierra Nicole Long.
Victoria Westergaard.
Austin Riley Murphy.
Miranda May Egan McGee.
Ty Austin Kirtley.
Madiha Akif.
I know that.
Gabriel Elias Mena.
Marissa Paige Aurelio.
Erin Christine Heald.
Marissa Diaz.
Gabriela E. Hernandez.
Cameron Flade.
Eileen Hernandez.
Maria Dawn Crabb.
Jasmine M. Ovalles.
Vernon L. Ferraris.
Dominic G. Silva.
Irving Oscar Fierros.
Anthony Edward Orozco Sanchez.
Anthony Yanez.
Ishmael Romero.
Bradley R. Bryson.
Junior Alejandro Sanchez Diaz.
Travis Kyle Brock.
Mark Anthony Orabuena III.
Daniel Caceres.
Brian Lopez.
Madeline Sovicha Hack.
Lizandra Hernandez.
Luis Landa Ocampo.
Matthew Eben Anthony Petapuza Super Cool.
Nicholas Tejeda.
Alexis Destiny Alcantar.
Karina Alexandria Shaughnessy.
Dahaji D. Allen.
Cassie Renee Scott.
James Samuel Domingo.
Giselle Annette Whitaker.
Zachary A. Swing.
Caitlin Danielle Trenton.
Morgan Camille Banuelos.
Jasmine Marie Uribe.
McKenna Burdette.
Anna Maria Mora.
Cynthia Flores.
Alyssa Adriana Muniz.
Mariah Autumn Flores.
Marissa Marie Torres.
Kylie A. Drummond.
Noel Villarreal.
Alyssa Brianna Aceves.
Terrence Donnell Robinson.
Alexis Nicole Coven.
Noah Isaiah Ramos.
Jessica Alvarado.
Isaiah Christian Pizzetti.
Stephen Henry Abajwe.
Ramon M. Riggins.
Jackson Riley Delgado.
Giovanni Jaramillo.
Casey John Caldron.
Alexis Jeanette Sanchez.
Julian Apollo Clemens.
Russell Kevin Jimenez.
Stanley Yem Chung.
Pedro Santiago Vega.
Jordan Alexander Contreras.
Nicholas M. Resendez.
Seth Michael Filkins.
Edgar Adrian Guerra.
Cole Tyler Bateman.
Jason James Barajas.
Alex Robert Bolin.
Vincent Waterboys Maldonado.
Laurel Marie Boatman.
Daniel Rosegold Duran.
Noah Cruz Delgado.
Kevin Alonso.
Alexis Ponce Avery.
Arthur Christopher Hernandez.
Maria Lucia Juarez Marquez.
Dylan Rodriguez.
Autumn Tim.
Stephen Lee.
Luis Martinez Gonzalez III.
Jack Daniel Sadler.
Isaiah Leon Mahia.
Michael Robert Strobin.
Lauren Elaine Hollyfield.
Daniel Anthony Silviano Morfin.
Jodis Joy.
Celia Hota.
Samantha Lynn Garcia.
Joshua, son of Zeus Caputa.
Priscilla Belen Melcher.
Jeremy Monahan.
Kayla Bethany Anika Huang.
Daniel Clayton Wilson.
Gabrielle Roxanne Padilla.
Alejandro Castellero.
Brenda Marie Hamilton.
Aaron Ryan Zachary Roybelove.
Mauricio I. Hernandez.
Andrew Sutton.
Daniel Richard Saldana.
Jonathan Jimenez.
Saunders Michael Tamba.
Frank Christopher Myers.
Dylan A. Nino.
Clemens, Paul, Lauren.
Gabriela Gabitra Preciado.
Jose Maria Garcia Romero.
Michael
Cameron James Hurlbert.
Christian Miles Paramo.
Allison Mary Ramones.
Laura Solomon Sadi.
Catherine Marie Lizotte.
William Cletus McConnell.
Christian Bo Lopez.
Anthony Joseph Jones.
Megan Ann Stewart.
Nathaniel G. Perez.
James Lincoln Stanfield III.
Sanaa Sagisley.
Claire Reyes.
Corey Marie Pierce.
Richard Cameron McConnell.
Riley Scott James.
Carson T. Cantrell.
Damon R. Raventos.
Sarah Julianne Ramirez.
Brandon Lopez.
Michael A. Nunez.
Andrew Nicholas Magana.
Nicholas Lee Junker.
Jonathan Garcia.
Boma for president. Freddie Nigel Santiago.
Jan Irwin Rosario Granada.
Janessa V. Moy.
Okay, class of 2016, we've been waiting for this moment. So will you now join me in moving your tassels from the right to the left? Congratulations.
Graduates, and join the choir in singing the please remain seated during the recessional? Amir Shahatit will lead the graduates out of the bowl to the Lincoln Shrine. And after all of the graduates have exited, you may be excused. Thank you for coming tonight. Amir Shahatit, lead us out.
Thank you.